ingredients. Oh! As you're walking down one of Ocean City's residential streets, on the way there where you're going, you hear eerie music from an upstairs window of a nearby house. Eerie music. Oh, this is kind of eerie. This seems like a pretty normal house in a pretty nice neighborhood, but there's something odd about it. Some sort of uncomfortable energy that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Maybe it's something to do with that weird droning tone you hear coming from inside. Like a pained, inhuman moan constantly rising in pitch. Yeah, maybe that's it. Oh, it is increasing in pitch. Oh! Oh god, it got louder! Oh, I don't like this. You knock but hear no response, so you nose your way inside. That eerie sound is even louder in here. It seems to be coming from upstairs. Also, the owner's interior design sensibilities are a little strange. Oh. Okay, huh. Hey, a bunch of books about music theory. Hey, what about jazz? Intermediate jazz theory. You got the perk intermediate jazz theory. Heck yeah. Dusty, disused chess set. Oh, it's gonna boo me? A plate rack that is a statement piece, and the statement is, I have too many plates. It's a day stand. As opposed to a nightstand. Oh god, this is not fun. Tea was a long time ago. There's nothing left but stains. Cabinet full of backup plates. Oh! It really is coming from upstairs. The further away from the stairs I get, the less powerful it is. Examine one of the sheet musics. You pull out a sheet, but it's all in German. Und du kannst kein dus Gerfan. The door is locked. Oh, I love the sound. Hey, Welsh, how you doing? How are you doing, Welsh? Oh, I love the sound design. It gets louder as you get closer to where it is. A staircase leading up to where the sound is coming from. It's a man on a cello. A tired-looking man is playing a cello here. What? Who are you? Why are you in my house? Sorry for intruding, but I heard the music, and I guess I have an intrusive nature. My name's Ariel. Well, I'm Ernst Zimmer. Forgive me for not stopping, but it is vital I continue playing. Well then, what are you doing? There's a darkness beneath my house. Did you check the fuse box? No, it's probably that then. Listen to me. I had a dream. A premonition of a dark rift appearing in my basement and growing until it swallowed the entire house, and then the neighborhood, and then the world. Wow, it's quite the dream. It was not just a dream. I went downstairs to check the basement, and there is indeed a rift. As of now, it is still small. I must keep playing this cello to prevent it from growing any larger. How does playing the cello help? The bass vibration reverberates downward and is focused by the circle of furniture downstairs. This resonance inhibits the rift. I don't really get it, but okay. You a psychist or something? No, I'm only a cellist. I cannot explain how I knew this would work. Okay. I'm good, how are you? Ooh, scary, I know. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing well. This music is giving me a little bit of a headache, but... but you guys have to suffer with me, so I hope you're both doing well. Okay. Do you mind if I go look at this rift? Well, I cannot blame you for wanting to see it with your own eyes. You'll have to reach into my pocket to take the key to the basement yourself, as I require both hands to play. Okay. Please do not get too close to the rift. I just stuck my hand in this man's pocket. Oh god, please, anywhere to get away from it. Get away from it. Ah, yes, the bass vibration. The brass vibration, bass vibration. I know. You unlock the basement door and hang the key on the hook by the door. Box of moldy sheet music. Shelf is expired. There's some kind of black rift or portal or something on the floor over there. Maybe you shouldn't get too close. Get too close. Well, it's your funeral if you have any funeral... If you have a funeral with. On closer inspection, it seems more like a lift. It seems less like a rift and more like a pool of some thick black tar-like substance. Where did it come from? The only thing nearby is a shelf of old basement junk. Check the top shelf. The top shelf has a few old tins of varnish and a big bucket of tar. As you watch, a drip of tar slowly leaks out of the hole in the bottom of the bucket and plops onto the puddle below. Well, there you go, mystery solved. Ooh, try to fish it. Fish it, fish it, fish it. You got a glob of tar. Tar puddle's too empty. The fish for right now. Dang. Oh, I have to go back up there. Tell him, don't I? You're gonna be locked in the basement. I am. I'm always locked in the basement. Back up to the... Oh, God. Okay. Let's see. Still at it? What did you say you're doing again? Okay, here we go. I figured it out. Figured what out? What do you mean?
That black rift in your basement isn't a rift at all. It's just a puddle created by a leaking bucket of tar.
Tar? Oh my goodness. This is mortifying. I've been such a fool.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It was a pretty spooky coincidence after all.
Well, at least I could stop playing this cello. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, go ahead and rest. Don't worry, everything's fine.
Oh! With the music playing, it would still be a nightmare. So true. Oh my God. Sweet, sweet peace. Oh, sweet, sweet peace. Holy crow, oh my God. I'm just gonna let this, oh. Okay. Uh-oh, maybe convincing Zimmer to stop playing his cello wasn't such a good idea after all. Oops. Wait a minute, that wasn't on the wall earlier. Hang on, I have to go back downstairs and... These weren't here before, were they? Oh my God. Every one of these moldering books is titled Blood. The day stand has become a nightstand. The chair's frighteningly non-upside down. Ah! This chair seems to be having a hard time remaining stationary. It would appear the two ghosts are playing a very spirited game of chess. Oh dang, I would have left it anyway. Ooh! A vicious sludge bubbles in the teapot. Fish! Oh, dang it. Oh! I can fish. I can still fish. Okay. Fish for me! This isn't tea. Eldritch Mist. Oh. Come back to the basement. I bet it's gotten bigger. That's where we're going. Oh my God. Moths have eaten all the contents in most of this container. The table is flipped. You pull out a peeper. Oh, it's different. It's a piece entitled All Arbret and No Spiel Makes Ernst the Dull Boy. Is that what the title was in German? Now I just can see it in English? The door has seen better jams. Oh geez, that sure is a dark rift in space over there, just like Zimmer was afraid of. Looks like the tar was just a coincidence. Unless it was magic shadow tar or something. It probably wasn't magic shadow tar. Well, nuts. There's a big hole in well here. Did we go through? I don't know if we should go through. This seems like a bad idea. Let's go through. Oh, really? Oh, wait. I don't know if we should go through. Oh my God, okay. Yes. You find yourself in an infinite black void. Or, well, it looks like an infinite black void, but you have the uneasy feeling that your brain is only showing you an infinite black void because it doesn't want to try and process what this place actually looks like. It's a weird feeling. Throbbing spike, dampen it. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be here if I'm trying to... Maybe, I don't know if I've accidentally activated the evil route. Who knows? But... Oh. Oh, okay. This creature is built more or less like a large muscular person. If you built a large muscular person out of some kind of writhing black ooze, and or smoke, and or just plain raw darkness. It has a fist-sized glowing crystal embedded in its chest, about where its sternum would be, and as you draw near, you can feel it radiating invisible waves of energy. Kind of like heat coming off of a radiator. except also the opposite of that, and also not at all related to that. Look, incomprehensible forces are tricky to describe, okay? The creature shambles back and forth, waving its arms in a way that almost looks like it's dancing, or praying, or maybe just absent-mindedly flailing. It seems oblivious to your presence, although that will probably change pretty quickly if you try to interfere with it. Like, say, if you tried to pry the glowing crystal out of its chest. Size it up. Creature looks extremely weak, almost docile. Pull out the crystal. You make a grab for the crystal, but it's firmly lodged in the crystal's chest. The creature howls, and its long, spindly arms flail ineffectively at you, barely cognizant of your actions. Plunge your hands into the murky flesh, fingers questioning through lukewarm tar until they find ribs. Gritting your teeth, forcing open the cage, creaking, cracking, snapping like dry branches. You grab your prize and tear free of the muck. The creature evaporates in a sigh of smoke. The crystal is both warm and cold in your hands and has a slight buzzing vibration to it. I don't like this. Destroy it. No. You pull out a hammer out of your inventory, or you don't actually have a hammer, whatever object would be the most hammer adjacent, and give the crystal a solid thwack. It makes it sound like a baby being torn in half and bursts into glittering shards that shoot off into the darkness. Immediately you feel, well, I was going to say a massive earthquake, but since you aren't standing on the ground, you wouldn't feel that. It's more of an everything quake. You should probably get out of here. Uh-oh. You run, swim, hover back to the rift as fast as possible, and dive back through it just before it collapses, vanishes, heals. Thankfully, you find yourself back in Ernest Zimmer's basement, and not some kind of horrible between purgatory dimensions. You run up the stairs and tell Ernest the good news. What in the world? I wonder what's back in the basement. Oh! Everything's back to normal. Hi, Ernest. Hello? I fixed it. I closed the rift. You did? That's wonderful. I owe you my life, and probably also my house's life. Here, take this cello. I have no further need of it, and to be quite frank with you, the thought of playing it ever again only pains me. Zimmer's cello. Deals your muscle plus 3 physical damage. Well, technically it's Arash's cello now. You have no idea how to play the cello, but you do know how to swing a great big club. You should have kept it. I probably should have, but honestly, I think that that's probably more in line for the evil playthrough. I think we're trying to be good in this playthrough. So, solving people's problems. I think that is for the evil playthrough we'll eventually do. Hello? Alright. I was trying to go to Gideon's house, but... Ow! You see an IRS agent through the window of a diner struggling with his paperwork. I just corrected an IRS. That is the only way to use an instrument. Exactly! Oh! This is Gideon's... Oh, this is the Glockenspiel thing. As soon as they notice you, these Glocken guards start playing a menacing tune on their Glockenspiels. Well, as menacing a tune as is possible to play on a Glockenspiel anyway. But which is honestly not particularly menacing, but their intent is clear. Oh my god, the soundtrack to this, I was not expecting that. Hi, hello, what you want? Well? Oh, I want to buy a Glockenspiel! You have good taste in musical instruments, but our Glockenspiels are not for sale. Oh, come on. Everything has a price. The price of a Glockenspiel is no meat. 9 meat? I will pay you 9 meat for one. That joke does not even work. Let's see. Well, I want to look at the building behind you. The old Glockenspiel stop? That is our hideout. You are in there not allowed. Oh, please. No, it is for gang members. That is the whole point of a hideout. I want to talk to your boss. Have you made an appointment? No. Can I make one? No. Huh. Okay then. Bring it on. And it goes back to the normal music. I was not expecting that. That's fun though. Alright, do I do... Oh, I only need 7 damage. Alright. And then... There we go. And then... Pow! There we go. That wasn't too hard. Let's see. Hard times for non-Glockenspiel businesses. Oh! The owner of this place added a huge wasp nest in case the keep out sign wasn't sufficient. But wait! You recognize them as Vespula megamana, commonly known as the super magic wasps. You carefully extract some of their prized droppings from the bathroom part of the nest. Glowing ooze. This is, honestly, choosing the insectologist, the grossest thing ever. Mallets, accessories, suspenders, ringers, dingers. Dongers. Honestly, this is kind of funny. Oh! This goblin looks a bit tougher than the others. Also, they're at the back of the room, so they're probably the boss. They look both delighted and outraged to see you. Since that's a tricky combination of emotions to imagine, let's just go with excited. Do forget about the wish. Talk to them. Oh my gosh, this Glocken. As you step up closer to speak with the goblin, you notice that they appear to be wearing authentic German lederhosen, rather than makeshift shorts and suspenders getup that the other Glockens are wearing. Not that you're an expert in traditional European fashions or anything, though. They sneer at you with glittering eyes. So, you break in my house and beat my guard together? You think you can Gunther, the boss of the Glockens, defeat? You pause for a second to parse this. Actually, I just wanted to talk. Ha! You think goblins are pretty stupid, I bet. Bet you have one other thing coming. If I don't think like having a conversation about goblin intelligence, can I say yes and then we fight? Sure. No, goblins aren't as dumb as they seem. Oh, yes. Yes? What do you know about that, huh? Well, I read in a magazine article about it once. A lot went... Oh my god, this music. A lot of it went over my head, but basically, since goblins are fungal creatures instead of mammals, their brains work pretty differently, and they find it really hard to extrapolate from familiar experiences to unfamiliar ones. So when they're dealing with novel situations, they tend to make wild guesses about how they're supposed to behave. Oh, I am actually surprised. Furthermore, because of the way they pass knowledge to their children, goblins are always really excited about having lots of novel experiences, so they're constantly putting themselves in situations where they have no idea what to do deliberately. Okay, in fact, you know much about it. I'm a little impressed. Oh, why do you know so much about these things? I was stuck in a dentist waiting room for a while and didn't have anything else to read. So, what now? Okay, well, you have proven that you goblins are not dumb thick, but that was really just a rhetorical question. Yeah, I guess I was showing off a little. So, we have a fight now, yes? All the little Glockens in here playing excited Glockenspiel fight music have gotten Gunther pretty riled up. This might be a really tough fight. Is there a peaceful solution to this? A peaceful solution for you in my home invading? I suppose you want what I have. You want that I just let... What? I guess that does seem unrealistic. Yes? Okay, bye! What, really? Huh. I think I'm just gonna have to fight this. Is there a peaceful solution to this? I guess that does seem unrealistic. Huh. Alright. I guess I just have to fight. Okay, let's go for it. Oh my god, he's huge! Well, that's what these are for. The gross stuff. Alright, let's see. Usable, and... there we go. And then let's cause some bleed, and let's just see how much... oh my god, it's gonna do so much damage. Oh, we're gonna be on background healing for a while. Let's see. Deals 5 physical damage and reduces the target's moxie. Let's try this. And then... 5 and 7, and then bleed again. Okay. Bro is thick, my goodness. I know. Look at him. Look at him go, man. Man's just going. Alright, let's see. What other weird, gross things do I have? Oh, they're immune to bleeding. I'm not even doing any damage. Dang. I'm just whittling at this point. That's fine. Alright, it's fine. This is good. Ba-boom! You won! Gunther has spieled his last Glock in this place. He slinks off to find some other venue to terrorize with his plinking. Huh. Feel like I should have gotten something more for that. It's the Glockenspielery's dusty old cash register. Oh! 200 feet! Thanks, Gideon, whoever and wherever you are. This must be full of Glockenspiel wrenches? Just regular tools, it turns out. Foot gloves! I was hoping you would turn my whole thing upside down. Oh, that's just clapping. That's fun. Alright. Where am I? I like the tingling. Tingling. Whoa, an upright Glockenspiel. This would look good in your room. Drag it there. Oh, looting! A hard-won Glockenspiel. Play it. Oh! Shelf full of knickknacks. Take a look. Shelf full of knickknacks. There's an old rag doll. Must have been left by the previous tenant. One of those weird rocks from Dutch's yard has made it to your room. That's probably fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. I can just continually loot stuff. Oh, you pass by an alleyway where two women are wearing greased over coveralls. Oh, expired seltzer. Rain on their parade. Ah, water in the hole. Oh, cool. Okay, that just gives me the XP without having to fight them. So the only other thing now that we want to do is this is the last one I have. And I need stench armor. So this gives me 1 stench armor. So now we can clean it. Oh, God. Alright, let's just clean everything. Oh, God, that's so gross. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, gross. That is disgusting. Okay, well. I was not a fan of those sound effects. Just the squelching. Not fun. Oh my god. That's so dumb and I love it. Alright, here we go. I finished all the stuff. Oh my god. Thanks. The groundskeeper smiles at you. Thanks for all your help with help. Goldwaith Park's looking shipshape, thanks to you. Here, take this for your troubles. It's been in lost and found for years. If whoever lost it was gonna find it, they'd have found it by now. Mood ring constantly changes your mood. Oh! Like... Oh! Oh, I kind of need a mirror now. I want to fix... See if there's anything new I got. Nope. Oh, here we go! You found something interesting. This morning, a new sculpture was revealed in the Goldwaith Park, donated by Ocean City Comptroller Margaret Smudged. The sculpture would consist of 5 jagged, pointed rocks. Oh! Oh! I write card. Filling the pointy end. Fine, I guess. Wait, are you writing this down? Hi, Mom! By your trusted onlookers. I forgot about that.